How do you like to use cards? Poker, maybe some fortune telling? Well, I use them to open interdimensional portals. I guess we open the portal.
Fly, realm walker. The fiends have caught your despairing stench.
Oh! Yeah, we're not the same. This is Nightingale, an open-world survival RPG. We open to some beautiful introduction art that gives us the context we need before we join this world. And the context is pretty minimal. Earth and its inhabitants, with some help from a mysterious people called the Fae, harness magic to jump between realms. These realms are holistically called the Feywilds, but the Fae have mysteriously stopped supporting humans in their expeditions. Except, of course, my guy Blanche. Blanche was some of the most fun I've had making a character. The character creation menu has some pluses and minuses, but the biggest minus for me is that you have character templates and you make the minor personalizing adjustments to those templates. Plus, they all look really weird. Is it just me, or is this like some uncanny valley stuff happening? But besides that, there are some really cool aspects of the character menu. The first of which is lineage. You can pick your parents, grandparents, and even great-grandparents from the character templates. Then you can choose where your character leans genetically from their ancestors on this little grid. This is a super cool concept, but in practice, especially when the characters already look so goofy, I'll just show you. Okay, inheritance. Oh, what? What is this? This is actually insane. Forehead. Oh. Oh no. That's awful. Skull. Oh my gosh. A super sick concept, but I think it needs some fine tuning. And after I got Blanche set up the best I could, I finished the intro.
Your path thither is winding and full of terror's nascent realm walker. Wilt thou succumb to fey lands beyond thy wit? Or wilt thou endure, find the way homeward and rebuild anew?
I'm gonna cry. This looks so good. And cry I did, because now we get to start some actual gameplay. We spawn in a cave with some incredible graphics, and I start to hear a dark and urging voice telling me what to do. So, of course, I listen to it. Okay, let's get out of here.
Show haste, human.
Show haste. Alright.
Quickly.
Turns out I was not going crazy, but I was being guided by a Fae named Puck. Puck is one of the last Fae friendly to humans, so he helps me escape danger and jump to a different realm. I think Puck is one of the funniest guides ever, because he's got this incredibly rough and dramatic voice, but his mannerisms just don't match it at all.
Best to test your nesting prowess and avoid exhaustion, while I scour for the next byway.
Alright. There he goes, alright. In the next realm, Puck teaches us some basic crafting and how realm jumping works. Each realm is unique to what cards you input in the portal. You can choose the biome of the realm and the level of difficulty it is. The realms themselves have some really cool and unique mechanics that make surviving a bit more interesting. So I think if I stand on the... Wow! I have never seen that in a game before. If I stand in the shade, I cool down, but if I'm in the sun, I overheat. That is incredible. That is a crazy detail. In the desert realm, you learn basic survival crafting, like making cots to rest and small shelters. To do so, I had to gather some stones, sticks, and plant fiber. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, is this just Ark? No. And I don't want to hear you say that again. Because Nightingale got things right that Ark got so wrong. First of all, it's an actually balanced game. A weak player will fight weak enemies, and a stronger player will fight strong enemies. As a beginner, you don't have to worry about this level 80 monstrosity, using your ribs as toothpicks 20 seconds after you spawn. I think there's also a much smaller learning curve to get started at Nightingale. So if you just want to gather berries and watch the sunset, you can do that in a small peaceful realm of your own making. The last introductory realm Puck takes us to is a swamp realm. In this realm, enemies become a bit more challenging, but there is a lot to do. You can use animal leathers to increase your defense, or you can explore the remnants of other realm walkers' constructions and find the loot that they left behind.
Oh, that's definitely a trap, right? That has to be a trap. Oh,
We good. Alchemical ink, carved stone, granite. Interesting. And
okay. The only thing is, how do I? So this might have been a trap of my own. Greed, I guess. Oh no. Really? I don't take fall damage from that. Wow.
the leather, however, was kind of difficult to find.
That looks like a tier 1 predator to me. Ah. Alright, I'm getting... Disease? I'm getting diseased.
Once I collect all the leather and explore all the ruins, I head to the portal to open my first abeyance realm. Puck tells me to put down roots here, so I think this will be my home realm for the rest of my playthrough. Puck also warns me that as soon as I open the portal, Fey guards of the realms will try to stop me. These were the most difficult enemies, and I died for the first time because I entered my menu by accident. But luckily my items were still in my body when I got back, and I eventually finished off the last of the guards. Once through the portal, I'm now in my new homeworld. To start my new estate, I gather resources to craft a kern, and I mark my territory and call it a day. I'm super excited to keep playing and see even more realms and what they have to offer. I usually ask you guys in the comments if you want to see a playthrough series of this specific game, but I am just going to call it, and I'm going to make one for Nightingale. The scenery is just stunning and beautiful, and the gameplay is engaging with different levels of difficulty and the different realms to keep things fresh. Plus, having a home base to go back to between expeditions gives you something to build and progress on, and I think that would look really cool in a series. Thank you all for watching. If you get Nightingale yourself, comment below and let me know how you liked it. If you want to see the Nightingale playthrough series, subscribe below and click the bell so you can see when a new episode comes out. See you there.